Paul, welcome to Wigan Athletic. Just how delighted are you to be here?
I'm made up. It's been quite a hectic summer in terms of not knowing what's happening, what was required going forward and what was going to be the future for me. But to now finally be sat here and know that I'm going to be playing out there every week, I'm looking forward to it and excited for the next part of my story.
What made this a football club you want to be?
Speaking to the gaffer, obviously being from Liverpool, you sort of feel like you have a lot in common, and he just outlined his plan for the season and his plans for me, and I'm hoping I feel already trusted a lot by him for him to bring me in the first place, but I'm hoping to take that into the season and hopefully make it a really successful one.
To have a head coach that really believes in you, does that make a big impact as a player?
Yeah, it's massive. Everywhere you play football, you want not just the coach but your teammates and the fans and everyone around the club to support you and believe in you, and to come and obviously have the gaffer's faith like that already is really good, and hopefully I can repay him with good performances this year.
You checked out the facilities at the Brick Community Stadium this morning. What do you think of our beautiful home?
Oh, it's absolutely lovely. I came here towards the end of last season to watch, obviously, Wrexham at the time play against Wigan, and I was looking at the pitch, desperate to be out there, and to have the opportunity now to play there on numerous occasions is one I'm looking forward to.
Wrexham obviously have a real Wigan link at the football club. James McLean, did he say any nice words about the club to convince you to come here?
Not to convince me, no. It was already done, but obviously I did speak to James before, and he was basically just telling me how good the club is and how much I love it, and that it'll be a good fit for me. And yeah, obviously I'd already agreed to it, but when he said that, it made me just that little bit more at ease and even more excited to start.
We've got a young squad here at Wigan Athletic. How much do you think your experience will help them guiding through both on and off the field?
Yeah, the gaffer said it's a young squad and he wanted to add some experience to it, and obviously help them along. I think now through my career I've probably experienced a lot in all aspects, and any way I could help the younger lads is obviously going to be something I'm willing to try and do, and help as many people as possible, and hopefully you first and foremost do that by performing and setting examples that way, but even off the pitch and things, if anyone ever needs any advice or help or whatever, then I'm always going to be there to try and help the change room and be successful.
You mentioned you've experienced a lot and different aspects of the game. You started your career at Mullin and went on to play for Tranmere, Swindon Town, Cambridge United, and of course Wrexham. You've scored 110 goals in 172 games for Wrexham, and the seventh highest scorer in the club's 160-year history. Are you hoping to bring that form to the Brick Community Stadium? Yeah,
absolutely. I think the last few years have been phenomenal, and obviously they've had a lot of media attention and recognition for them, but my career sort of started, as you say, before that, and even the season before I signed for Wrexham, I broke the League 2 goal record for the most goals in a season and beat Cambridge's record for the most goals scored by a single player in a season. So it's been a good 5 years, should I say, of constantly scoring goals, and hopefully coming here, and my aim is to do what I've done for the last 5 years and continue to score some goals.
You joined Wrexham at the start of their project. Could you have ever dreamed of what has come from that move?
No, I made that move first and foremost for family reasons. It was something that was going to be close to home, and obviously something that was going to be exciting every day. And at that point, I would have never thought it would have gone on to become what it's become. It's been absolutely phenomenal, and it was sad to leave there how it's ended. In a way, that happens in football. You know, you leave close, but just the way it's gone has been quite disappointing. But as you say, one door closes, another one opens, and I'm ready for a new chapter, and I'm so buzzing to be here and go out and play every week for Wigan.
And in terms of your story at Wrexham, I imagine it's been such a whirlwind as well, because you've obviously catapulted yourself into global stardom as well, which is very unique for a League One player.
Yeah, it's been quite hard and strange to be honest at times. I think when we were playing in the National League, and you know, obviously because of who the owners are and because of the attention we had at the club after the documentary and things, it was I'd end up probably getting a lot more attention than many players who play in the Premier League who are a lot better at football than me, and that was quite strange to accept, but I'm one of those people, I just get on with it, I just be myself and roll with it, and find it quite funny, to be honest. It's an absolute privilege that anybody would ever stop me in the street to speak to me or take a photo, so it's only right that I spare 2 seconds, and I don't have any problems with it, because ultimately I'm just the same as everybody else, and I'm just in a privileged position now.
And I think as well, not many players will have the experience to be in a blockbuster movie as well, Deadpool Wolverine. That must be something that your kids must be so proud of you and your family.
Yeah, everyone always mentioned it. Obviously, I didn't realise how big Marvel was until it became so big in my life. It was a phenomenal experience. I'm forever grateful to both the owners at Wrexham and obviously Ryan for selecting me to be in the movie. It was a brilliant experience, but as I say, one thing, I just roll with things. It just sort of happened. The day went really quick when we done the filming, and I just sort of got on with it. And it's not until you sit back over summer or people ask you questions about it that you do realise how much of a big thing it really is.
It was a big achievement, and for Wigan Athletic supporters who may not have seen a lot about you, how would you describe yourself as a player?
As a player, I just give absolutely everything and I work as hard as I can, and no matter what, I give 100%, and whatever comes from that, then so be it. Obviously, I've scored a lot of goals over the last few years, but more than anything, I just give my absolute all for the club that I'm playing for, and I'm going to do that again with everything I've got.
Finally, you'll meet your new teammates shortly. How excited are you to get going now you're here and in the building?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Always like sort of a first day at school type of thing when you go to meet new teammates. You're a little bit apprehensive and things, and especially now because the media sort of paints pictures of people that you never know how you're going to be perceived. But I'm excited to sit down and get to know the lads where they can get to know me better, and I'm pretty sure we'll have a great, successful season.